Okay, so in the last video that we looked at, we found our values for question of A and B in question 12 by a straight line graph, didn't we? We arranged this formula and we found the slope B. So the slope B was 3 and the y-intercept was 2.5. Okay, so when we're graphing, especially when we're graphing manually, we nearly always graph with a straight line because it's very easy to manually find a line of best fit. But computers are very powerful, so I'd like to show you an alternative way of bypassing that. Obviously here this question asked by drawing a straight line graph, so I've showed you this way, but I'm going to show you a quick way. So what we can do is we'll pull up our GeoGebra. So here with our GeoGebra, I've put these values in here, our t values and our x values. Okay. So before, in the last video, we calculated x over t, didn't we? That was to create our straight line graph. But these here, we are expecting these to form a parabola, aren't we? Because if we look at this here, this is a parabola. If we imagine this x being a y and this t being x, it's just a typical parabola. So anyway, so what we're going to do is here we're going to let our t be our independent variable, like our x value, and here we're going to let our x variable be effectively our independent variable, or normally what we would call an x. So when I've highlighted it like this, I'm going to come over here, and again I'm going to press down on the bar graph thing and then select two variable regression. Okay. So what we've got here, see before, linear. So if we're plotting a straight line, it's not a very good looking straight line, but we were expecting it to be a parabola. So when we come to our regression model, when we choose polynomial, it fits a very nice polynomial fit, and this 2 is order. Okay, so a parabola is order 2. Okay, so again, if you look down here, y equals 3x squared plus 2x. Okay, so that was our equation that we ended up with. Okay, so what I'd like you to do, I'd like you to do this method. Also take a screenshot. Take a screenshot like this, showing the data, and then click. And I'd like you to take screenshots of both, put it into a Word document, make a PDF, and then send me back the PDF. I want to see that you've both done this using GeoGebra, and I also want you to graph it. You're going to have to get yourself some graphing paper to manually graph it.